Hey now, what's happening, everybody? Give me a friggin' break. Oh, so cold outside. It's not even that cold outside. It's kind of colder in the building. It's it's freezing in this building.
It is kind of cold in here.
Hey, Artie.
What's up, man?
What's up? I don't know. What's that? I got plenty to talk about, I'm sure. I just got to think about what it is. I have a bunch of things in my briefcase I brought in for today's show, and, I mean, just a ton of things to talk about. What's up with you?
You know, good weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little fun, you know.
Got laid?
You know, maybe.
I saw
a chick hung a curve over the plate. I might have swung.
Oh, really? Is it the same chick I met?
You know, a chick hung a curve over the plate.
Oh, dear.
Oh, new chick.
No, I don't know.
What?
I mean, no, it's just like, you know, there's broads hanging around.
Right. What's up?
The big story I heard already was Artie and the gang went over to play cards with Stuttering John.
I know, I was there Friday night.
Oh, you were?
Did go.
I didn't play. I just stopped by because John's poor wife sits there at the card game next to him and called my girlfriend and said, oh, a whole bunch of people are coming over at 11 o'clock and then we're going to go out and have a good time. John just sits there and plays cards. She wasn't going anywhere. No people came by. And I just left.
Poor thing.
Yeah, oh, my God. He's just so insensitive to her. It's just remarkable.
And she buys it.
Yeah.
I'm sure this happens many, many times. And every time she believes the story.
The saddest thing.
It's going to be great.
It never dawns on her to leave.
No. Because she thinks something's going to happen.
Yeah.
John, the saddest thing.
You went out when you felt like it, right?
Right.
No, listen, Artie was dealing blackjack. We were all making a lot of money off of Artie.
What the hell does that mean?
It's so pathetic. Your wife calls my girlfriend and goes, all the girls are getting together to go out. Because she thought I was playing cards. And I said, well, I'm not playing cards. And then she said, come by at 11 because all the girls are coming over. And we're all going out.
All the girls.
All the girls is what she was told. So we go over.
You know what? I'll be honest.
I guess Susanna heard it was all the girls.
Howard, you better be quiet because she said the wrong thing. John might go home and beat her.
No. She didn't say all the girls.
John took the talent.
The only other one who was supposed to go out was Maya, but she canceled.
Right.
You know, but I mean.
So she was told all the girls. I don't know what that meant. So I went over thinking that these guys would all go out, but they were playing cards. And Susanna just sits by John's side waiting for that nighttime activity to happen.
Artie, now tell
That's the saddest thing I ever saw.
The reality.
She finally gets out one night.
And she got to sit and
watch John play cards with a bunch of guys. It's over.
She got there late, though.
Yeah, I did.
I know. She was waiting for 11 o'clock for the magic hour.
And then right as you got there, I think we left like 5 minutes after and went to the club.
What club?
Artie told us he had some pull at this place called Tao.
No. I didn't have pull there. My friend told me there was a party there, and he said there was a list, so we went there.
So Artie goes and gives his name on the list, and he's not on the list. So he goes, well, I'm Artie Lang from the...
I didn't say that.
And he goes, this is Stuttering John. I'm like, thanks, Artie.
So did you get in there? They rejected you?
Yeah. It didn't help that I still had my drink from the other bar.
and then we went to this other club.
Wait, is that place called Dow or Tao?
I don't know.
Tao with a T.
Yeah,
but Dow has a T.
It's pronounced Dow.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dow. No, it's Tao. I don't know.
But everyone says Tao, and I feel like an idiot because they know the word is Dow.
Right.
And then we went to another club and got drunk somewhere.
Where'd you go?
Artie, do you remember the name of it?
It was in a hotel, one of those hotel bars.
Oh, the Hudson?
Not the Hudson. It's by
the W?
Bryant Park.
Yeah.
The Bryant Park Hotel or something?
Yeah.
Like downstairs there's a bar.
How many guys went?
It was me, Artie, Susanna, and Jim Florentine, and
right.
Anybody else?
And I had a couple of friends there.
Yeah.
There were chicks around.
I was told that the big controversy of the night was that when the bill came at the Friars Club, I know Scott DePace and even Artie were a little upset because they thought it was a lot of money, and Artie said that he had a steak that was like a piece of the shoe leather.
Yeah.
It was $80 each for a whole night of drinking. I can't believe
See, no, DePace told me something different. DePace told me he paid for a bunch of guys, and then had to pay $80.
No, because they ordered dinner. But I mean, what do they expect to get dinner for free?
Yeah, they expect because when we play with Dominic pays for the whole thing.
They don't understand when Dominic's not there. Bill has to come to somebody else.
Oh, did they think it was a free night? I guess they thought you were hosting this.
I get the first complaints from, DePace, which I'll never get.
Scott the engineer must have really freaked out.
No, Scott the engineer, he won all the money.
He's a big winner the other night.
Scott the engineer won all the money.
How did that happen?
And Scott, you didn't mind paying for dinner?
I didn't mind paying, but it was expensive. I had 3 beers and a ham sandwich, cost me $80.
Well, you were paying for John's drinking.
John and Artie was drinking shots all night, and John was drinking.
Oh, Artie was drinking.
So basically, you pay for John and Artie's drinking, and you're sitting there going, hey, you're trying to be a little bit frugal and say, I'm not going to drink all this.
Right. Well, I finally won something.
What about all those aces I was dealing you? They cost a little money. Come on.
Wait a minute. That's the price of winning their money. You have to pay for their drink. They're going to beat you.
Let me tell you something. I was so glad I sat out that card game. I can't even begin to tell you. I'll tell you why when I got there. I have to take a break, right?
I guess so.
Well, all right, I'll just say this quick. I get in there. I went out to dinner. I had a perfectly lovely evening. Grabbed my girlfriend, went out to dinner at this joint called AZ, had a great dinner.
What kind of food?
If I explain it to you, it wouldn't even make sense. It's called Pan-Asian food.
Oh, that's good.
You know that Pan-Asian?
Yeah.
How do you know Pan-Asian?
I think there's a Pan-Asian place up by where we live that my wife drags me to.
There's a lot of Pan-Asian.
Ben?
Yeah, so I don't know. I never heard of Pan-Asian. I don't even know where that is, Pan-Asian.
You've been to Le Colonial.
No.
You haven't?
No. Where's that?
It's right here in Midtown.
Really? Is it good?
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Well, this joint AZ is real good. So I go there and had a nice dinner. And then I said, and then my girlfriend said to me that Susanna called and said, all the girls are getting together at 11 o'clock.
I know
and they're all going out. Okay. Because my girlfriend's a liar.
I heard Susanna say that her and Maya was supposed to come.
Okay.
Who are all the girls? I haven't met them.
Who knows?
Trying to drum up
Who else is there?
She was trying to get girls there. So anyway, we went over, and of course, almost like a Vietnamese wife. John's sitting there at the table with the belly and the drinking and the eating and holding court, and the wife dutifully behind him. Nothing better than having your wife sit behind you while you play cards.
And is she miserable?
She was shuffling.
Is she miserable? She's sitting there bored. I mean, she's with the Sultan of Stutter. And
let me ask you a question.
When she gets bored, she gets to rub his back.
Now, why would your wife be there instead of somewhere else? Like, what does she need to do there?
Because she came at 11, like 3 hours into the game, and then we're going to go out drinking afterwards. I mean, it was just like a plan. There was a plan in
because there wasn't enough drinking at the Friars Club. All I know is you were not out at 11. that you just weren't.
It was about midnight.
I guess maybe midnight.
Yeah, so she's out there for a while.
Wow.
And John sits there. I don't know who else is. Scott. Everybody looks miserable.
Doug, Scott.
Well, we were all down money. Everyone lost except for Salem.
How much did you win?
200.
Wow, look at you.
Look at you rolling.
200.
I ended up $80.
Which I spent $80.
What, $80 on dinner?
On nothing. I didn't eat
on a ham sandwich.
Yeah, did. A ham sandwich with the fries.
Did you try to say to them, listen, I didn't eat as much as you, I'll pay less?
I didn't say anything. I
should have.
They just said, we're splitting it up. Here, this is what you owe, and I just threw it in. I mean, but...
Yeah, you miserable mooches.
I heard there was a big discussion where John goes, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Yeah, sure. And he talked him down to $3 a beer. Like, John could negotiate at the Friars Club.
Oh, my goodness.
Was there a...
So I had 3 beers, that's $9, and then a sandwich. How much is that?
Hold on.
$15?
Did you tip your servant?
Yeah, I did. It's $150 for the room, so I go... I go to Mark there. The guy runs. I go. I can't afford the $150. He goes, all right, I'll waive that. So then he goes, it's $5 a beer. I go, how about $1 a beer? He goes, $4.
$1.
I go, $3. He goes, sold.
He's already had the evening. He tells the guy he can't pay for the room.
Wow.
Would you ever in a million years go to a restaurant and negotiate price on a drink?
You're amazing.
After you had a whole meal.
I knew they would be complaining.
And then the E guys were trying to expense everything. It was like major paperwork the guy had to do. Beer, man.
John, you sure you aren't Jewish or something?
A bunch of high rollers.
The funniest thing is that John says to me, Scott Scott the engineer is coming. And he says, the reason he's coming is because he overheard me.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to invite Scott, but he happened to be there when I was telling the pace. He's like, I'll go. I go, all right.
Scott the engineer won, and he invited himself.
Scott the engineer loves to play cards. He's allowed to. That's one of the few things he's allowed out of the house. Yeah, his wife lets him out.
Well, first of all, Howard,
you got to invite him.
You talk about those games. When I got there, Cecil B. DePace in there was playing like one of those crazy. It was so complicated when I was sitting down. Like
one of those crazy games where everything's wild.
Yeah, spade and ball.
Yeah, so I just like
the pace game.
I was so glad not to be a part of this insanity.
It's not hard.
Yeah, and all we could play was 5-card stud the whole night because we had 8 guys. We would have run out of cards.
Yeah, so I just couldn't take it. So I saw it was a big crowded it was a little table with too many guys around it. There was nothing relaxing about it. Everyone was hiding their cards from each other because everyone could see each other's hands.
John was telling me how great this was going to be.
Oh, Artie, wasn't it great?
It was fun.
They had a good time. I just don't have a good time.
But when you got there, we were just playing blackjack. Artie was the dealer, and Artie lost like his shorts.
No,
he didn't. Chris, you're on the air.
No, he was up 400.
Yeah, hello? Howard.
Yeah.
Tell Stuttering John to shut up and get off the air. He needs to be answering the phones. Every time I call, nobody ever answers the phone.
Yeah, he's busy. He's a personality.
Yeah, right. Nobody cares about you, stuttering retard.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, another thing, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother died. Can I use one of Gary's teeth as a headstone?
Yes. We're gonna give that to you today. All right, listen, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. There's lots going on.